Hi everyone, my name is Vendik and you're welcome to the channel. So today we are going to look at breakout as a strategy. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and if you are a return subscriber, you know the YouTube business, leave a like and share so that every person can get the information first. And we discuss everything day trading to keep you in profit on a consistent basis. So enough of all the intro of stuff. Let's get into how I actually trade a breakout. So, and if you've been following my channel, okay, so most of the video I've made, I've actually set out how I actually get into trade. So I just want to lay hold on that. So for some of you that are trading indices like derivative indices, you don't actually have a problem with what do they call it, a news event and the rest of them. So if we have a trending chart like this, okay, so what you just need to do is to identify this range. Okay, so a breakout of a range is going to give you another trend, provided you are on the exact same time zone that the market is moving. Okay, so before we start, okay, there are some basic things we really need to take a look at. Okay, I will try and be fast on this. Okay, number one is that you need to identify your previous day. All right, what happened previous day, and then what the next 4 hours is telling you. Okay, so these are the two things we need, and with this we can determine what our section is going to look like. Okay, let's take like volatility 10 index, okay, for example. All right, so this is a daily time frame. Okay, each of these candle represents a day. Each of these candle represents a day. Okay, so this is what you do. Okay, how do you identify the section of the day? Okay, the trend of the day. If previous day closed bullish and then the next 4 hours closed bullish, that means your section is bullish, so you should be looking at only buys opportunity. And then if your previous day is bearish and then your last 4 hours is bearish, you should be looking at sells. So that's a bullish bias and a bearish bias. Okay, then there's some situation where you have a mixed bias. That's a kind of advanced course. Okay, it's kind of advanced course because it's a little bit complicated, but because of following up the channel, you will understand that very well. Okay, so for example, so yesterday closed bearish, bullish. Okay, and then we close above a resistance. All right, we close above a resistance, a daily time frame resistance. So what does that mean? It means that our next candle is going to close bullish. All right, and on our left we have a very nice clean LTA. All right, so if you don't understand what LTA is, we have that video in the YouTube channel, so you can go and check that out. We have a very clean LTA here. When you have a situation like this that you've already closed above the previous day resistance, only what you should look at is what your next 4 hours is saying. So we just step down to 4 hours and then we see what our 4 hours is saying. So 4 hours is ranging and our previous 4 hours close bullish. Okay, so if you see, that's why I marked this up. All right, that's why I marked this up already. So what I am waiting for is for a candle to close above this range. If a candle close above this range here, okay, I will be in on this trade. I will be in on this trade. A stop loss will be below this little range here, and then it will target a 1 to 2. I think around here will give us a 1 to 2 or so. All right, so this is actually what I do each time. So what I'm waiting for is a breakout above this little range that is being created here. Okay, so even if you go to a 1 hour, okay, the range will still be there. It will be more defined. Okay, it will be more defined. So a closure above this range is what you are going to hop in, and then boom, and that will be the trade for the day. So going into a lower time frame like this will really help you with the stop losses, and it will minimize the stop loss you are actually getting in. Okay, okay, so but this is a very good trade because I think I saw this entry this morning, and if you check out the group here, we have okay, I think we have Okay, I think this was the trade. I posted it here, okay, on the group. I said a closure above this range is what we are actually going in with. Okay, so I screenshotted it and then I sent it to the group. So it's as simple as that. So a close above this range is actually what puts us into the trade, and then we will trade inside. So hopefully, because of this clean LTA, we're gonna find our way to the next resistance zone. So that is actually how I trade a breakout. Okay, so please, if you find value out of this content, don't forget to do the YouTube business, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.